Man, that's a beautiful thing to see. That's a beautiful thing to see. You know what I mean? These are two beautiful people, man. Honestly, if I gotta be real, man, that shit made me want to put on a fucking mask. Like Vanilla Sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the way she look at that nigga, and then you compare, like, damn, will I ever get looked at that? And you say, well, that dude lose weight, Mr. Robbie. Even though I got holes when I was skinny, man, to be honest, I never got looked at like that. It's been a lonely few years, you know what I'm saying? When I see couples out in public, especially like this, I be addicted to it. I love movies. I love rom-coms and shit like that. I always did. But I can't lie and say that it doesn't depress me and make me feel like Hunchback of Notre Dame to not be looked at that, to not be looked and seen as that, you know, attractive and handsome. You wonder if you'll ever be seen as that. That's why look maxing is so prevalent right now and it's blowing up right now, because that shit does matter. Feel what I'm saying? I just seen Clav on his shows, you know, on his live stream, and girls was literally coming up to him and letting him do all kinds of shit because he looked good, and possibly because he's blowing up right now. But, you know, a lot of people that try to deny and say, oh, no, that don't matter, or, no, y'all tripping, that shit do matter, because we seen in real time that shit playing out is manifesting right before your fucking eyes. You know what I'm saying? Being lonely is a motherfucker. You pick up a whole lot of vices, you know. You know, watching, you know, adult films and eating like I be doing. You know what I'm saying, man, loneliness will have you on some weird shit or have you some depraved shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Loneliness will send you down a crazy path. Loneliness and lust. Loneliness and lust had me watching Ice Spice jerk-off instructions. You know, the AI. Yeah, Beyonce jerk-off instructions, Tyler jerk-off instructions, Michelle Obama jerk-off instructions. You know what I'm saying? That lust shit have you motherfucking wanking and jerking on the fucking back of the city bus or in the laundromat, you know, walking with no fucking shorts or drawers on. You know, I haven't done this. I ain't never did nothing like that. But I know a motherfucker that was very close to me, you know, that struggled with that, you know. So loneliness send you down a long, crazy, horrible path, you know. If I must say so myself, that shit is crazy. That shit is, you know what I'm saying? But Marlon is a handsome dude, and Yana is a very pretty girl. She got a lot of talent. You know, they a beautiful couple, man, you know. And I ain't gonna lie, I do get jealous when I see shit like that. Not jealous to where I don't think beautiful people should be together, but jealous as in, damn, I wish I looked like that. Feel what I'm saying? Now I gotta be forced to put on a fucking mask like Vanilla Sky. And then you niggas say, oh, you just gotta lose weight, man. When I was skinny, I got girls that liked me and thought I was cute or whatever the case may be. But to be quite honest with you, I was always fucked up. Something was always wrong with me. You know, I always had an insecurity. I always had problems with socializing and shit like that. I've always been a fuck up. You know what I mean? You ever see those movies where the goddamn character is always going through shit and people relate to that character, but they not exactly like that character? I'm exactly like the loser in a fucking movie. Whatever the worst loser is that you can think of, that's how the fuck I grew up. You know what I mean? And I'm not even trying to be relatable. I'm just trying to let you know what the fuck it was. That's being transparent.